to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax
So
TV.
a big welcome once again to Pinax TV. Now, something happened. BBAC. Now, I didn't say no. It's for a year NJ. At the end of the day, people are saying, we need to talk about this because we barely and rarely see this. Ninyane say, share screens no so. Even though the videos might come out a little bit of blurry, I think see play. Yes, what you are seeing on the screen is massive. Ninyane say Charles Ni Ama Mensa, aka Shatta Wale, or no, the concert also I say and Waku Breaky Records. Now, oh yeah, over the week, I think from 24th, na be a book because Stoneboy have any friends in the Beam concert on 24th and 25th, a year Sarkodie so have a Rapaholic, the 10th edition, and as Tawali so the medical have a freedom concert at a World Stadium. Now, these were record-breaking numbers. Now, one person I need to show him so bit may be Shatta Wale because even prior to this particular day, you will say Westgate, Ghana, a brand new show a stadium, now our backstage. But people who crowd no kind who say 2,000, and on one say for security reasons. Even though I saw just trying who is just Asia, not say for security reasons to mean performing, and a pabam ufi Ghana, Kiss Daniel so I cancel there, Rantown so I cancel there. So the whole debate still lies on who can fill the stadium. Shatta has done it before, but this time around, we are learning per the video on the screen. So he has done it again. Aye be ada. What I say? Why you be paying? Why you be bium? And as Shatta Wale I can and your math. Main kwa and I'm here now. This is very huge because according to reporters and more ground on they were saying say last year event they were there, but this year what they saw were triple or double numbers. And the question is, how does this fit into Ghana entertainment industry and even moving on? I'm also hearing say the first lady crowd just say, wow, Shatta Wale, if you can pull such a crowd then it means you can move the youth in Ghana. I mean, you have she was at the event. How are you doing?
Oh,
okay, so Obi Kas, okay, Penas more of a fake video, and I'm on the other 200 so you be voice not true, but voice ne beja too, ne be making sure says send a enku inside the and be being to a be reducing the kakra. So, meaning about what's happened, then so.
Not currently, this video was from the stadium.
Okay.
Said them Akuffo couldn. Enim se ya wo krom ha recently December ya amanfo adwane wo krom ha. Because of a stadium, yeah, be main, and yeah, man for Ketwan can in Nigeria. When you know Ghanaians and Nigerians, especially the artists, will be a person or rubbish show. There's not just say yeah, boss, And Shatta Wale has been able to do it again because this is not the first time. I remember say Westgate show started yeah. A month for change say brab show ya poshe ya yes stadium ninye man 20 me ambe perform me or koye bulldog crab car said the only person now wetimi ama stadium ayemano enye obi ase Shatta Wale, and he has done it again. Now it was massive at the stadium, and reports I say the number of people that were there the first time he did that this time around there was double. And what is the secret? A ticket. Shatta Wale ticket or ton yenane bof. Ukra 20 cedis kwa ubenya access to the place.
Okay.
I think said the yenane board 100 cedis. But we had Westgate selling his tickets for almost 3,000 or so here. Why the better ticket 3,000? I mean this was a free, American say it was a free show. Because 20 cedis, 50 cedis and 100 cedis VVIP it gives everybody, even the street guy, bet me 20 cedis.
Okay. So
the more reason why the place was full up, it's not like magic be and I say baby, but he made sure say he gave everybody the privilege and the access to be there. And
okay, wait, my school one son SM5 baby school. This year in particular, we saw free for all shows. What I say, concert here about so stadium and Osha for me a year global citizen. It was a free concert. We had Shatta Wale.
It was an international show.
It was not international show. They advertised it. Global citizen advertisement on me catch show. They did print advertisement, they did online advertisement, they did TV advertisement. Shatta Wale one advertisement via. Now, one thing I also noticing is this global citizen concert, I'm using it because it was one of the apex concerts that happened here this year. We had Jackie there, okay? We had Sarkodie there. We had Stoneboy there. We had Osha there. We had all the musicians in Ghana on that particular platform. But the stadium was not as full as this. as I say now enu po yentuahwe o na we ya ye ka 2050 cedis ena obeka say 3000 ya but 2050 and 100 2050 cedis and 100 and dollar Akuffo it wetima failure is not just about the money obeka say it's about the tactics and answer the kind of dominance in the space. So don't you think that we need to start looking at that from
that's what I was
that
saying.
Angle, instead of saying because free for all we had concepts over the years.
I was trying to state instances it brought up all these things, and I was talking about one, the fact that it was the ticket, and two, the brand. You know, Shatta Wale were branding the way in such a way, say that's why it says people sometimes people talk about the way he says his words and some of the profane words he uses and all that. But Shatta has a lot of people. He has followers. He has people that like him. What I say. So I'm sure say one is about the ticket. Two is about his brand. And three, Shatta say he's for all. He's for the street. Even there are pastors that like Shatta Wale. I mean, there are people from different backgrounds. They are all in for Shatta Wale. We were from her and a tractor driver be seen the passengers. E follow Shatta Wale to one of the media channels. E ko yi ne ho e ma ne hu se wa tattoo Shatta Wale e wo nichi. So it's about the brand, and it's the wire ne ho no. So Shatta has really done well, but okwa abonji so e bi mo jirema wa
because we share a year global season Black Sheriff was part, right? Black Sheriff was part of that awards. That's true, global citizen. I think that he performed. We had Stormzy and other international people. Grace. I think that Black Sheriff was part. So who should all these people meet Man Philly Stadium? Now Shatta Wale is single-handed. Now, honestly, I did some investigation into this, and one of the things they say Shatta Wale really did groundwork. And I think it goes on to say sometimes event organizers in Ghana and I say artists program and normally say event organizers they want the event organizers to do magic. Sometimes a pre-planning. Later make us say but yeah, investigation who say before the concerts and now we had over 120 buses coming from every part of Ghana to the concerts. So this is what I gathered. Ukwa Tamalia, you were Tamale SM fan base. Udeme. Uko Kumasi, you Kumasi SM fan base. Oko Eastern region Kumasi SM fan base you areas bebre ati I say you will we Oko Central region you Cape Coast fan base SM fan base you Winneba SM fan base Oba Accra everywhere. So all of these people they planned themselves and they even did a t-shirt and they trooped themselves and they Shatta Wale did it in such a way say can SM fan base no cry now ticket and can also be out on 20 CDs you beat him the amount 15. So all this pre-planning, that's why Shatta Wale didn't worry himself like pre-planning. Now every bus be containing, let's say 100 people, not over 100 buses but that alone is half the stadium. What else? So pre-planning. And Obeka say okay, 2050 cities. But then the day, one thing I was saying for motion is the kind of appeal that is appealing to the advertisers. Because you be to say, Keche. Any obiti say Shatta Wale ebe two in him. We a brands manager for Geisha. Now ABS say who releasing new soap. Soap now releasing in Bema soup. Which person would you choose as a brand ambassador for your product? Keche. Any Shatta Wale. Yes.
I said Winnie Mansa did that.
I don't know. Maybe you might choose for various. So who would you choose?
Oh no, we would definitely Ube choose the Bema products Nakoso. And then everybody knows that Shatta Wale will be the option.
One of the reasons why you choose Shatta Wale over Keche is because of perhaps the fans now and the base now commanding.
He has the crowd.
So this is a positive thing compared to Whiskey that went to Man Philly. The Whiskey is really huge more than Shatta Wale, but what's Whiskey that tunes you? Yes. I think that's partly because of the pre-plan. Now, your shows no so dear any can promise land. Dear na course no promise land.
Yeah, titio. Yeah, titi say a boy 9 AM can and set stage in here. And yet is a man fanko. Na ni na say chema. But then who call Whiskey the 1 AM video say by then for a na o big shoes near there. Won him say on one kasa beka say show no. Say eduru na ni pattern kura na wo ha obe perform. Ask yourself say dey nti na obe kasa. on I think so obi wo hu ne da yem said the asem for ya fa ne ho adwen nana because for you to come and say that and then I mean this is a show we knew say enkofo be koso a lot of people will be there but come here I say or then who call for a whiskey then same ni mu no I
say show no enya whiskey enya ne de into whiskey some perform here what do you want him to do and remember say they wanted to refund people's money so if Kim Promise performs and also sana waboka because if they say they will refund the money so why should somebody perform?
No, you know at the end of it all no videos be babonti and you say you who say Can Promise and the Wizkid or just a play more they are heading back to Nigeria. That means we need the panel. I mean there was some kind of
any show. What frame about show so and now you see men you see it's an order up to a year and even cry and one thing also when they say Ufrobi for sure because I used to do event Ufrobi for sure or your artist you book the person's flights and now obe making sure all of those arrangements with that transportation and also accommodation and also stage presence and a whole lot of security a year between place so all these things now private jets
so explaining so we also take it from a layman's perspective but and we act on it.
You think that this is a positive thing for Ghana because Kamia Kwaye say because Daniel Crack cancel the show. Do you think it can be a positive thing for Ghana? So Ghana is finally taking its wills into its own hands in a way. Say Siano, you say Nigeria for no, they are losing. If any say perhaps they are losing interest in performing in Ghana due to low numbers. Their TikTok thing is not really manifesting. Do you think it's a good thing for Ghana? And I say it doesn't augur well for us looking at ABR the dynamics of this because you can't always have Ghana musicians in Kwan. If you mix them near there, it kind of creates some dynamics and it even encourages collaboration and teamwork and even connections. Do you think so on the brighter side is helping Ghana or is destroying Ghana?
Said them penny for Bekano. Adebia when in Enso.
Though
it might have I mean the good part that we are seeing that our artists are doing. By no kwano, yen shemu from this side. Shatta Wale Dεstr0yed crowd at Philly Stadium. Which other artists can do that? It's maybe that should be a competition between the artists and
Chris Wado your concert now to be sanko performing. You see Akuffo couldn and I say Jack you said then you see or bribe in MP.
As I make say artists ben or no so betimi at Philly Stadium the Shatta Wale ayen. So that should be a competition now in Ghana. Near show the powerful betimi ayen. I mean I'm throwing that challenge to the artists.
Okay, it's Adra Yankee Akasa. I will give you more updates as all of these various events unfold.
You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.